beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets, today joined by...
Master of Delirium.
Still at Basement Beer Bar backstage. Yes. We're reviewing some beer because the light here is awesome. So, well, that's pretty much the reason why. The backdrop in there is better. We're behind the giant fridge. But we're looking at another Vermont IPA that was sent to us by the awesome Nick from What Cheers Beer Review. Thanks a bunch, dude. You freaking rule. Check out his channel, guys. There's a link down below. So, this one is a beer by Otter and Lawson's Finest Liquids. And Lawson's Finest Liquids probably have the most ugly labels in the world.
It's pretty
well, this one is okay, and I think this one is actually made at Otter Creek, but
it's funny.
Yeah, but the label on the Lawson Finest beers are very homebrew looking, almost Demolition-like. So this is the collaboration between Otter Creek and Lawson's Double Dose Double IPA. It's a double IPA on 8.5% alcohol, and this is wet hopped. It was bottled on the 15th of September. So this is actually also one of the older bottles. And this double dose double IPA is a
it's less than 2 months.
Yeah, it's less than 2 months, but so less than 2 months fresh. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
So let's hop on the bus and partake in the celebration of good buds. So this is a wet hop ale, and I saw Darwin from Darwin's Beer Reviews review, and he said it was hopped with wet hopped with Cascade, so like a classic hop. But it's got a similar color to all the Vermont type IPAs we've had so far. You know, that little
this one actually.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
Yeah, I have a theory on that. I'll get into I think I might do a video where I talk about the whole package in the Vermont IPA versus EU IPA. But it's similar in color, maybe not as hazy. Like Trillium was insanely hazy, and Treehouse is also
pretty,
hazy, but still quite hazy.
Yeah.
And orange. It looked like a traditional double
Yeah.
IPA. Whitehead has the aroma on it. It smells very weed-like.
It smells like wet hop
Yeah.
IPA.
And the thing with wet hop IPAs is that the hops fade much quicker than with dry hop. And you can kind of smell that. I'm getting...
At least in Europe, you cannot sell wet hop IPAs after 28 days.
Yeah, because then it's gone old. Yeah. But there are still some nice hop character left. I'm definitely getting a lot of more classic Cascade kind of grapefruit.
Like
Grass, yeah. And there's definitely that herbaceous quality. There's like a candied sweet hop too. Like, maybe not Wiggles juicy fruit, but there's like a candied maybe orange peel or candied peach. Almost like the apricot candy you get from Hardy.
Yeah. But it's not mellow per se, but it's mellower than
it probably was
other
and mellower than the others that we've had so far.
Yeah, exactly.
But it still smells like a really nice double IPA. So
no traces of the 8.5.
No, and I think that's the first time I actually have a wet hopped double IPA too.
Yeah, and first time for me wet hop bottled.
Oh, nice. So let's go taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks Nick for the beer. That's pretty nice. That leads thoughts kind of towards Heady Topper almost.
That has weird mouthfeel.
It has the similar slightly chewy.
Yeah, but
it tastes fresher than the aroma indicated.
Yeah.
Even though I think I don't know.
Again, the bitterness is really building on the baggage.
Yeah, and that might be something with the age. Okay, and again, this is also a double IPA, but it's still got a lot of the juicy fruit, especially citrus fruit, like tangerine and mandarin orange. Yeah. And then much more grapefruit, almost like in the West Coast vein, and just like a hint of dank and pine.
Yeah, dank. It's not, as you say, it's piney, but it's not really going all the way to like earthy or golly.
But like on the back end, like super bitter grapefruit, like
bitter,
classic kind of American Cascade hop flavor, but still packs a punch for a wet hop IPA, I think.
Yeah.
But much more bitter than
recently here at Basement we had Nuknu's wet hop ale, and this compared to that was this is much more bitter.
Yeah.
Fucking insane more bitter.
And this has a lot more flavor too.
Much more flavor, yeah.
But I think that other one was like a wet hop pilsner. Something like that, wasn't it? A Czech style pilsner? Or was it
pale ale or IPA?
I just think I remember hearing pilsner. But you get the bitter grapefruit, and you're getting, well, I don't know if there's a light chewy malt. But just light in the aftertaste.
It's not only hops.
No, the Treehouse and Trillium is like hops. And then a chewy mouthfeel, but you don't taste the malt. Here you still taste a little bit of the malt traces, but it's still a fantastic double IPA. I mean, this leads, well, again, it's hard to remember European double IPAs when you're on camera.
Yeah.
I want a double IPA we've had recently. I don't know.
Well,
it's more like this is closer to the IPAs we get in Europe, I think, compared to the Treehouse and Trillium.
Yeah.
Which is more different.
I think this has a quite unique, like, really a underlined type of bitterness.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a wet hop thing.
I was about to say, because you get the fresh hop oils.
Yeah, oily. Almost.
Yeah.
Oily,
but it's still
oils.
It's really nice, but I don't think it's as good as the others. So for a wet hop IPA, it's still one of the better ones I've had. But the others I've had has been like Keller beers, and there's been the Sequoia wet hop IPA. I think I gave that a 93, and I think this is a little bit better than that one, the Sequoia wet hop IPA from Bossk. So I'm gonna go 94 on this one.
Okay.
It's a really nice beer, but Treehouse and Trillium is much better.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go like 92.3-ish, because I think that sort of on the
bitterness is a little too much by now, but I think that's not as intense when it's
but also it sort of there's not really a overlap between the front of the taste going to all the intense bitterness. It sort of needs for me to be even more great, a smoother development into the
like it's been in the others, like most of the others.
Yeah.
It's been very smooth amount, and then like you get the bitterness just hitting you in the end. But still, a really nice double IPA. I'd love to try this when they are just released it. I imagine it's really good. And this was an extra, so didn't know this one was coming. Well, most of them I didn't know what was. I just knew Treehouse and Trillium. So, and Hill Farmstead. So guys, if you've had a chance to try the Lawson's Finest Liquids / Otter Creek double dose wet hop IPA, let us know what you think of it. It's a pretty damn nice wet hop IPA. And yeah, as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. We're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
See you guys in another beer review.